How is it going today? Let's get in. My name is Dwayne.
My name is Jazz.
We're Dwayne and Jazz. Today we have Samurai Jack versus Afro Samurai.
Now I
Death battle by
don't know
ScrewAttack.
who's gonna win.
This is gonna be
I really don't
the
know.
toughest
I can't even choose the side.
Yeah, exactly. I'm completely neutral here.
Actually,
I'm just gonna enjoy the fight. If you guys have any reaction requests, please follow us on our social medias in the link in the description below, and don't forget to
subscribe.
Well, let's that one in.
Samurai Jack, the warrior prince lost in time.
Yes.
Afro Samurai, who's one cold-blooded mother effer.
Yes.
Swings an iron boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze
I was
their
so
weapons,
happy when
armor,
Samurai
and
Jack
skills
came
to
back.
find out who will win a death battle.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Long ago, in a distant land, Aku, the shape-shifting master of darkness, unleashed an unspeakable evil.
But a foolish samurai
Samurai.
warrior wielding a magic sword stepped forth to oppose me. I mean him.
And that nameless samurai became known as...
Samurai Jack.
Jack was on. Jack. Yo, Jack was Jack.
Really strike fear into your enemies.
Young Jack was the son of a Japanese emperor.
Jack's real name was never revealed. He took the name as the cover upon arriving in the city he was unfamiliar with.
Oh, damn.
The last of all hope remained in the hands of his son.
Oh, look how small he is. Well, to prep for beating
Real
the
name
snot out of
unknown.
Aku, little Jack
75.
traveled the world,
Oh wait, yeah.
training
Yeah.
with the
Because
best
at the time.
Most
Yeah.
notably, he learned horseback riding from a sheikh, staff fighting in Africa, wrestling from gladiators, axe throwing from a Russian boyar, mounted combat from the Mongols, martial arts from Shaolin monks, and
He was a
archery
savage when
from
he had the
wicked
beard and
Robin Hood.
everything.
You know,
Yeah.
He was, like,
everyone's
stuck in
favorite
time.
pocket
Yup.
Ooh, no lolly.
wrong Robin Hood.
That's your opinion.
Jack's progress was exceptional. At just 8 years old, he defended a whole village from a band of marauders.
All
Yes.
before he could even legally drink the good stuff. 17 years later, he was ready for the final boss. He just needed one more thing. His pajamas.
No, his
Aw.
katana.
Katana, pajama, tomato, Alfredo. It's all the same.
It's Alfredo.
But before Jack could put his training to good use, Aku pulled a bitch move and set
I sure did.
He
Just
did.
like when you spend
He really
4 sleepless
did.
years struggling through college, and then find out too late that nobody cares about your
Oh,
yeah.
Dexter.
graduated from
Oh, that was a sad day.
Well, you still have to pick a major.
Should have chosen a more practical one with like mine. Anyway, even
Poultry
though he
science?
was trapped in the future, Jack stuck to his mission to get back to the past and take down Aku. And he had the right weapon for the job.
See, Aku cannot be harmed by conventional means.
Yes.
Thus, a special blade
Only
was
that
forged by
sword.
gods from Norse, Egyptian, and Hindu pantheons. This mystic sword is nearly unbreakable and absolutely incorruptible.
And boy, is Jack's katana an extremely effective
Yes.
weapon.
Yes.
It can absorb and redirect energy, including fire, vaporize beings of evil, and
I used to
slice
love
through
watching it when I
any
was
substance,
little.
Yes.
even adamantium.
The Wolverine super metal? Why is that there?
Probably just coincidental naming, but it is shown to be stronger than steel.
Of course it is. So the
That's
sword's
right.
pretty awesome. But so is Jack. He's strong enough to push over this giant pillar, tough enough to survive a fall from orbit, and fast enough to defeat 6 bounty hunters in the time it took for 1 drop of water to hit the ground. By timing the drop, all of this
Fast.
had to have taken place in about 1/3 of a second. He's like a ninja
Wow.
samurai. Ninja Mirai.
Actually, he is
What?
trained in ninjutsu, which probably helped when he was forced to dodge beams of sunlight. For this one in particular, it's clear Jack began dodging after the beam was fired. By examining both Jack and the beam's movement,
He had to be really fast
Yes.
to do
he
that.
concluded his highest reaction speeds must be nearly 70% the speed of light.
Damn,
Oh my
that's fast.
God.
What can he do? Next thing you'll tell me he has the power to fly or something.
Well, Jack can't fly, but he did learn how to
Jump good.
by strapping a giant boulder on
jump
his back,
good.
which compared to his height we can determine to weigh 39 tons.
Training.
Jack learned how to leap high enough to clear these trees.
Crouching tiger, hidden samurai. These trees are pretty big, and this jungle has a bunch of these ugly baboons running around. And if were
I
a
remember
betting
them.
man, which I am, I'd say that this is the African rainforest, where the average tree is about 130 feet tall.
Very tall.
Tips on Jack from my basketball team. He's got hops.
We haven't even mentioned the time he survived several exploding missiles with his friend, the Scotsman.
Yes, love him.
He looks so familiar. Well, I like it.
Yes.
With so much talent, it was only a matter of time until Jack found his way
He
home.
was running.
Yeah.
but it took a lot longer than it probably should have.
Yes.
50 years, in fact.
Yeah, good thing time travel makes you stop aging for some reason. But Jack's
was
a good-hearted soul, like a Boy Scout who hasn't discovered Twitter yet.
He can be pretty gullible when it comes to more devious opponents. Also, he continues to prolong his lonely journey over and over, just because he frequently puts the needs of others before his own.
Yeah.
Still, the forces of evil should watch out for Samurai Jack.
Oh, that ending was so sad when she had to disappear.
Don't.
Hey,
Don't-
it's too late.
don't-
It's
don't.
too late. It's too late. They should have watched it by now.
Yo, who them
The
Joseph?
stories that surround the two secret
You hear the beat though?
I know.
the men who died in their
Hey.
pursuit.
Wakanda.
Tell about some strips of head cloth.
Legend says they were created by the gods, or they can grant the wearer supernatural powers. But in truth, the headbands only bring pain and loss. Such
It may
was
grant
the case
agelessness,
with
but this
Afro
is
Samurai.
debatable.
Wait, did his parents really call him Afro?
I mean, hey, look at it. It's beautiful.
Right.
No, it's a nickname, but even if they did,
Mid-20s.
have you seen his dad? I think they
Real
would.
name unknown as well.
Damn, just look at it. Oh, and hey look, he's got the #1 headband.
He's
Here's how this
ambidextrous.
works. The person who wears the #1 headband is said to rule the world, and the only person who can challenge the #1 is whoever possesses the #2. In contrast, anybody can challenge the owner of the #2 for the right to wear that headband, and thus gain the right to challenge the #1.
So, like, you just work your way up so that only one guy in the world can challenge you?
Yep.
Where do I get one of these headbands?
Like nobody else is worth my time.
Yeah.
But
The
#2.
opposite would probably happen, which young Afro witnessed firsthand when some freak named Justice showed up with the #2 and killed his father right in front of him.
Why does this always happen? You know, I always thought
Kids
parenting
always
was
lose
the
their
hardest thing
parents
about
in
being a
these
dad, but
hero
at this
stories.
point,
I know,
it's
damn.
actually staying
Ooh.
alive and
Oh, just hold
It
it
was
right.
so- it
Hold it
was
right
so
to him.
gruesome.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Despite knowing that he was effectively creating a future challenger, Justice left Afro alone to mourn his loss.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, Afro swore
mad.
revenge and started learning swordsmanship under a swordmaster named Swordmaster. Who the hell is naming these people?
Through Swordmaster's training of sword mastery,
Swordmaster.
Afro learned the traditional samurai fighting styles of Kenjutsu and Kendo.
Kenjutsu is all about how to kill an opponent as fast as possible.
Oh.
While Kendo is more about discipline and being zen and stuff. Naturally, Afro preferred the more kick-ass one.
Yeah, the violent one.
Swordmaster's goal was to refine Afro's body and mind, instilling upon him a sense of honor, or bushido. But that didn't quite mesh with Afro's thirst for vengeance.
Of course.
When
It's the whole
found
reason
out
he
that
wanted to do
Swordmaster
it.
had the #2 headband all along, he knew what he had to do.
He had to defeat his master.
And now he could take down the guy who killed his dad.
Alongside his new friend, / burden, Ninja Ninja.
You said slash burden.
Ninja
Where'd this guy
ninja.
come from?
Oh my god.
Don't we look like shit? How you been, man? Well, it's not entirely clear. He's there, but at the same time, not there.
So he's like a
Ninja
figment.
to be the guardian of the #2 headband. But all he ever really does is talk, and
Yep.
talk some more.
We got arrows and grenades and shit. You ain't got no chance, dude.
Naruto's possible Ninja Ninja is simply a figment of Afro's mind, brought about by psychological stress.
You
Yeah.
know, I have
Yeah.
an imaginary friend.
Aren't you a little old for that?
Not for Al Gundy. He's a gun who also talks to me. He tells me to do stuff.
Okay.
Okay, that sounds
To be
concerning.
honest, calling Afro a samurai is a bit misleading. He's actually more akin to a ronin, a samurai
Oh,
with
look at
no
his
master.
feet cut off.
And so, with his swordsmanship perfected, Afro wandered the world searching for justice, carrying an arsenal fit for revenge.
Including his father's sword. This super long blade has lasted through decades of battle without
I want to
much
see what
issue.
game that is.
Right. I
Play
never
that.
knew that. I never knew they had
He
a
also
game.
has
Right.
a steel comb, which can be a surprisingly effective offensive and defensive tool.
And since he doesn't care about that honor BS, he's not afraid to play dirty by
Yes.
attacking with his sandals.
And
But
kill
while
you.
to justice, Afro's #2 headband attracted all manner of dangerous
Of course it did, because anyone could fight
He's
him.
more than capable of dealing with each and every one of them.
He's strong enough to cut other swords in half, throw his sheath through another guy's throat, and even tear off metal arms.
Pretty
My
impressive.
goodness
as many
gracious.
modern metals have tensile strength as high as
don't know who's
8,000
gonna
pounds.
win.
I don't, that's why I said I don't
Because
care.
he's more
Fast
gruesome.
enough to cut
Yes.
bullets
Jack.
out of
Yeah.
thin air. even a laser beam.
I should note that it's not a plasma-based beam. It bounces off reflective surfaces, doesn't
Was
explode
it
on
light?
contact, and it's literally labeled a laser. This means Afro blocked a beam that moved as fast as light.
Yeah.
More than 670 million miles per hour.
Shit.
Get this, that laser beam came from a robot version of Afro.
Right.
I know.
Metal. This Afro droid could easily smash up a car, and our boy Afro just tore it apart. He survived getting hit by rockets.
Survived the
including
RPG.
This RPG that fragmented a giant cliff face.
RPG in my backpack.
I think I smell math coming.
That's how Fortnite
Nearby
is.
is most likely
You fight it with an SMG and all of a sudden
which can
they
sometimes
pull
go
out
as
an
high as 30
RPG.
feet. With that in mind, we compared its height to the fragmentation created by the explosion, and compared the resulting surface area to the shear force from the
They
ground.
do their research,
With
boy.
this, we deduce the RPG's highest possible explosive yield must be around 72 tons of TNT.
Oh my good
Damn,
lord.
what kind of mega rocket launcher are these guys packing?
Right.
I
Where do I
know.
get it?
Many stood in his way.
We need
Afro
that
didn't
for
get through them
Fortnite.
all unscathed.
But by the end, he cut down justice, took his revenge in hand, and proved to the world that Afro Samurai is #1.
Yes.
Why you gotta kill all my men? Why you gotta kill me?
Nothing personal.
Yeah.
Just revenge.
All right, the combatants
All
are
right, who you
set.
got?
Let's end this debate.
I
once
don't
and for all.
got anybody.
You don't? You want to decide just because?
Samurai Jack.
Alright, I'll choose Afro.
tonight.
What?
Oh, I already like the animation. I already
Damn.
know it's gonna be sick.
Damn.
Hey.
Your sword smells of blood.
It sure
Sword
does.
is yours.
They changed the animation of Afro.
Yeah. Yep, I knew the hat was coming off.
Yeah, of course it was. I wasn't staying there the whole time.
Oh, he plays dirty.
Yeah,
Through the cigarette,
flicked it at him.
but he don't need to see.
Nope. That's kind of disrespectful too.
Right.
You blind with eyes closed.
Oh, they about to fall down.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh,
I was gonna say the fight's not over. It's not over.
You're good.
thank you.
Yeah, you jumped
Yeah.
good.
Ooh, ooh,
Oh.
ooh,
Uh-huh.
ooh.
Yeah. Oh, he's not done. He done faced so many people.
The sword.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh, does he need his sword?
Oh, now they falling.
Oh, he grabbed
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Okay, grab yours, Jack. Come on, fair fight. Cause he's coming. He's gonna fight you with a sword or
Yeah,
not.
he's coming.
You better get it. Wait for the right moment. Ooh. Oh, whoa.
Oh.
Oh, both of his are gone. Oh, he's gonna finish him now.
Yeah.
He ain't got no arms to defend himself.
Oh,
Wow, they ain't gotta do him like that. Good God.
that was too fast.
That's savage for Jack. The ending.
Right.
KO!
So, like, is he gonna get his arm back?
I know.
Afro was an exceptional warrior, and his skills would absolutely
Jack had a
dominate
larger
sword fight.
variety of
However,
skills to
Jack
draw
has had a
upon.
lot
Yeah.
of experience with opponents who fight dirty. And Afro
But I thought-
stand
well,
up
I
to
guess
his
so.
physical superiority.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say
never
Afro
showed
fought a lot of
strength
people
like how
too.
Jack lifted
Yeah.
that 39-ton boulder.
Jack could react as fast as 70% the speed of light. Afro did block that light speed laser beam, but based on the distance between him and the Afro droid, he only needed to react around 21% the speed of light to do this. Still putting him at impressive relativistic speed.
And
but
Jack was
not
at
even half
70.
as quick as Jack.
Yeah.
Also, while Afro survived that mega-sized RPG explosion, don't forget how Jack
So it could
survived a
break
fall
his
from
sword.
orbit.
Okay, Jack's
While it
sword could
does
break
seem the
his.
spacesuit was
Yeah.
responsible for Jack surviving re-entry, it certainly can't be held solely accountable for the final impact. Starting his descent from the Kármán line, or the boundary between Earth's atmosphere
I'll never
and
forget
space,
that when Red Bull
Jack
did
covered
that.
a distance of 62 miles in just under 7 seconds, moving well over terminal velocity.
Thanks to being propelled by exploding space beam.
Which means his top velocity was approximately 37,000 miles per hour. Adding the spacesuit's weight to his own, this means his impact force
Heavier.
must have equaled about 19
meteorite.
megatons
Yeah.
of force. Way more than anything Afro survived.
And then he just got up and walked away. Badass. In the end, Jack was just too fast, too strong, too tough, and too well trained for
My
Afro
God, I
to-
thought that Jack was gonna take him out a different way though, not cutting off his arms like that.
Samurai Jack.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't think it was gonna be that gruesome.
Yeah.
I thought that
Thanks for watching
Afro was gonna do that to
commentary on
him.
the
Yeah.
episode
That's why when he cut his arm off, I was shocked about
I thought they should have like had them fighting with one hand.
They should have.
That
What's
been
he gonna
lit.
fight with his foot?
No, both of them fighting with one hand. Oh. Carnage?
Wait, what?
Oh, I never saw that anime. I forgot what it
What
was
is
called.
that?
I want to watch that. What anime is that called? Lucy.
Carnage versus Lucy.
Alfred
Lead.
Laughing Lead. That's what it's called.
You
Alfred
need to
Lead.
watch that because
Because I heard that was a very gruesome anime for no reason.
Well, let's look at it.
And I know Carnage is a savage.
Yes, he is.
Carnage is way savage.
Carnage is gonna be in Venom, right?
I don't know. I would hope so. At one point, there was rumors that Jim Carrey was gonna play Carnage.
Ooh.
That would have been so sick if that happened.
Actually, that'd be cool.
That was a few years back though, like thinking of Spider-Man 4.
Oh.
Because you remember Spider-Man 3, they still had that doctor still had a little bit of that symbiote left. You remember because Spider-Man gave it to one of the doctors to analyze it, and he still has some after they defeated. So they might, saying, that would have been nice for Spider-Man 4.
And there
But
was oh yeah, go ahead.
But they got Venom coming out now, so we probably.
I was just talking about Jack.
Oh, Jack, man.
But I've seen a theory that Jack is the professor from
Professor Utonium?
Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, Professor Utonium. That's why his name has never been revealed. And
Right.
it was like transferred to like a. They said him, like the villain him from Powerpuff Girls. Him transported him to a different world, separate
Right.
from the girls, like when they grew up and stuff like that. And he was in that world. Yeah, that's
What-
because if you put them side by side, they kind of look the same.
they do.
They got the
But-
same head shape, same haircut.
What was him
And all
anyway
that.
though? Because he was creepy as hell.
I loved him.
He was like, I did not like him at all.
I loved him. I loved him so much because he had so much sarcasm.
I didn't like him
I
at
loved
all.
it.
But this was amazing. I just wish the fact that they had them the battle was a little longer. If they had them fighting, I think they should have had them fighting one-handed with swords.
What? Okay, so you're saying so both of them cut off one arm and then fight each other?
That would have been lit. Have them just shoot with one hand. That would have been, and then end it. That would have been lit.
I would have loved to see somebody fight with a foot though.
Would have.
Let Afro Samurai fight with his foot, be blocking it.
Right. Anyway, guys, please comment below. Tell us what you think.
Don't forget to like,
Subscribe.
and
It's just
share.
more. Deuces.